Many years ago, I came across a quotation which said, I hear, I will forget. I see, I will remember. I do, I will understand. The essence of the Montessori way of learning is by performing activities. One day, Maria Montessori went to visit an institution of children. When she was taking a walk through the hallway, she found that some of the children were picking up bread pieces. The guide who was going along with her felt very embarrassed because he was in charge of the children. So he told her that actually they have all been fed. I don't know why they are doing that. Maria Montessori was not concerned with what the person was saying. She was just noticing that the children were picking up the bread, but they were not eating it. They were just feeling it. At that moment, she had a powerful awakening. She realized that they needed to touch the material. They needed to feel the material and manipulate it with their hands. And this helped Maria Montessori to understand that they needed sensorial experience. This eventually formed the basis of her educational system. Thus, she developed sensorial material, keeping in mind that the senses are the gateways to intelligence. Let me give you a glimpse of some of the Montessori material which was made by Maria Montessori. Sensorial material were all scientific. They were evolved experimentally and they was based on scientific truth. Sensorial material were also precise. This is one of the cubes of the Pink Tower. This is the biggest cube of the Pink Tower. It differs in 3 dimensions: by length, breadth and height. And this cube is 10 centimeters by 10 centimeters by 10 centimeters. The smallest cube is 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter and 1 centimeter. These are the 2 consecutive cubes belonging to the Pink Tower. If I place one cube on top of the other, the difference in them will be 1 centimeter. Thus we get to see how precise the material is. The precision is seen in the material so well because each and every feature is accurate. As consciousness with regard to the physical properties of matter only happens if the material is precise. Now we move on to a concept which is developed by Maria Montessori, and it's called as the materialized abstraction, which is offered to the child's hands and senses. This is very well demonstrated by the circle. In a regular school, the circle is given as a 2-dimensional material which is drawn on the blackboard, but Maria Montessori has materialized it where the child is able to understand and feel it, that the circle has no corner, circle has no angles. The isolation of physical properties is not physical, it is psychological, as has been demonstrated by the color tablets. By looking at the material, it becomes very obvious that the property which over here, which we are supposed to concentrate, is only colors, where they are doing pairing of the colors. Items of human and scientific culture is also embedded in the material. Working with noise boxes helps the child to distinguish between loud and soft sounds. And sounds are the building blocks of language. The binomial cue and the trinomial cue combines symbolic math and geometry. The geometrical cabinet has all the two-dimensional shapes, and the geometrical solids have all the three-dimensional shapes, which lays the foundation of solid geometry. Sensorial activities are developmental activities. It satisfies the developmental need of the child because they are intelligent and purposeful. They are also personal activities because it involves the total participation of the child. The doer is engaged with his whole personality. Thus, learning becomes enjoyable as the child learns by doing. As we watch the child working with confidence and concentration, we realize education as a joyful and natural